Well, you know, hybrid cars are really all the rage. They have been for years. They're getting more and more popular. But it's difficult sometimes if you want a hybrid car to know what to get. You go into the showroom of a manufacturer that might make a hybrid, but you might not see the hybrid. You might have to ask for it. There's a new concept in town. Zinn Automotive Group has opened what they call a hybrid center, where you go in a specific building and all there are hybrid cars. Zinn is here to tell us all about it. Hi, Craig.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Tell us what brought this about.
Well, a lot of people would go online and they would look for a hybrid, and it would send them to a Ford store. It might send them to a Toyota store, but it never sent them anywhere that would be a hybrid center where they could get all the information they needed, not only about a hybrid, but who builds them, how do I fuel them, where do I get them fixed. So when we lost our Pontiac franchise, we had an opportunity to specialize in total hybrid immersion, and what we really want to do is people who have questions, they can get the answers from people who are
surroundings, right?
Yes, it's a separate building at the Lexus of Pembroke Pines location on Dykes Road, just west of here on beautiful I-75 here in Pembroke Pines.
All right. Now, why would somebody want to go specifically to your hybrid center as opposed to going to a lot of other places?
I really believe it's the people that we have there in the training, as far as when someone asks a question, instead of dealing with the classic. We have people that are trained. I call them my geek squad because they really know more about the cars. Remember, people that are interested in hybrid.
Is that the case?
Yes, sir. They're very, very knowledgeable. They get to use the internet for what it's really for, which is education on the value and the benefits of hybrids.
All right. Now, what do you have in this showroom with hybrids that will teach people who might not know what a hybrid is, how it works?
Well, there's all specifically from Lexus. When the battery turns off and when the engine turns on. In South Florida, we use a lot of air conditioning. The mileage varies. In other markets where they have mountains and they have oceans, we have different issues. And what we try to do more than anything else is to get everyone to understand that hybrid is good. Not only is it clean, it's a long-term investment in our South Florida community, and we're really saving fuel.
All right, so how many cars would you say are there? And by the way, this is not just new, right? You also have used hybrids?
We've got some Honda Insights. I was there this morning. There was a Ford Escape hybrid there. But the cars, they move very quickly. The predominant inventory we have are new Lexus products because it's a new Lexus store. We have Toyota products there. We have the other hybrids. But more important, we have people who can answer the questions, why hybrid?
Well, let's go there. There are a lot of people who still ask the question, is it worth the extra cost for the extra gas mileage?
Absolutely. Because if you grew up, as I did, in South Florida, you know, we're creating pollution. And when gas goes above $4 a gallon, especially when you can get 400 to 450 miles to a tank of fuel, you really get to understand you're paying a little more now, but long-term fuel prices will be over $4 a gallon. We will see long-term for probably full hydrogen or some type of electronic propulsion system. These new vehicles next year will be plug-ins. So we will have that.
That's a great new feature. Craig, let me ask you, do you see a direct relationship between gas prices and sales of hybrid cars?
Absolutely. Last summer, when gas prices were over $4 a piece, we had waiting lists for Priuses and for Lexus hybrids. Now we have them in stock. The prediction is within 18 months, again, we'll see $4 a gallon gasoline, and we'll see these products once again become very scarce.
What about resale? The hybrid.
About a 10% increase in value. It's the perceived value of the client, in this case, who wants to be green and looks at the long-term benefits of not spending. You know, when gas is cheap, it's not a great deal. But as the elasticity of the demand changes, these products become more and more desirable.
Craig Zinn Automotive, thanks for being with us. If you'd like to learn more about the Hybrid Center, go to FloridaHybridCenter.com. Back to you.